y'all. I was having a little bit of technical difficulty here. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening with that? What's good? We already know what time it is today. Peasy's open mic. Trying to get some more people in here. We'll try to invite people as we go. So the next step is we're gonna invite some people here. I'm gonna send out my invites right now. Y'all just bear with me while I get this out. Just sending out my invitations right now. Hopefully everybody's doing the same thing. All right. Yeah, just getting these invitations out, so just bear with me here while I get this whole thing together right now. Looking to invite as many people as I can get on here to open mic tonight. Yeah. Tablet did some weird shit just recently. Um I would have been on earlier, like maybe even 5 to 10 minutes earlier, but for some screwed up reason, it didn't. It did some weird shit. It actually came on, let me on. I went to start up the live. It started up the live, and then for some reason it just booted me out of the shit and took me back to the settings. Some weird ass shit. Yeah, I still got a few more things I'm gonna do. I'm almost out of here. Almost out of this section, and then we'll be ready to go. Dr. DX, first. All right, let's do this. Talk to me, y'all. Nerd Tech, what up, bro? I see you in here. Smoke Hour, what's happening, bruh? Trying to see what's good, man. Trying to get somebody in here. Trying to get some people in here. Get some of these bars on deck. You know what I'm saying? Like, what it do? That's what I'm looking for right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see who all in here. See if I can get some of that. See if I can get some of these good old bars going. In rotation.
One UI home.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it's going. That's what it's going. That's what it's really going to be all about right now. We're trying to get them bars together.
BOTW, 2 notifications.
Yeah,
Instagram,
cause,
7 notifications.
I'm waiting right now. I'm waiting. I'm trying to see what's popping. Anybody that jump in here, what's good? We got the open mic on tonight. You could be the first contestant if you tap in with us. You know what to do. Hit that invite. Request yourself to be in this, and we can get this thing rolling. I want to hear you. What up, Repair? What's happening? Shanito, what's good? We like I said, we in the open mic tonight, man. I'm trying to get some people in here, trying to see if there's some people that's gonna join us
Mr.
and
J.
put it on for the city. You know what I'm saying? Put on for the neighborhood.
Jindu
Let's get
411
it.
underscored.
Cause
3 unread messages.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm very intrigued and curious to see who's gonna come with it. So I'm looking to get anybody on here that's gonna push that verse. Who got some bars tonight? Meech World, what's happening? Yeah, so I mean, like, that's what we on right now, you know. I can't call it Shanito, man. Trying to get this open mic together, bro. Just trying to get this open mic shit together. Try to see who's on here, who wants to join in, who wants to spit some bars, who wants to give us something tangible. You know what I'm saying? Because here over at the Peasy Show, we like to chill, have fun, and we like to chop it up. But we also like to, you know, get in there, you know, and talk, you know, get in here and give up some of that good stuff. You know, we like to get to the good shit too. Um, Shout out to everybody in the room today, though. Everybody that's tapping in with us right now. You know, appreciate y'all for coming through. Trizzy Triz, shout out to you, bro. I seen you left me a minute, left me a
Press select to activate. Press select and hold to long press.
Seen you left me a message and stuff in the inbox. I'm gonna go back to that and check that out. See what post you left me. But
Open story of Rhapsody.
today, yo,
Ben Smiley,
had the craziest day because I had a lot of shit I was doing this morning. I didn't go to bed till fucking 7 o'clock. I think I went to bed. It had to be like 9 o'clock this morning. I fucking passed out probably about like 4, and then I woke up at 6 to pass out again at 7, and woke back up at like 9, and then I nodded back off because I didn't want to. I was like so tired today, like
FMS family unread. You open
so much shit running around trying to get everything together, and
I'm back on the hunt again for the number 1.
It was just a lot of stuff going on at the same time. I'm just trying to get everything together.
Today 7:10.
For those of you who don't know, for those of you who are just catching up, yeah, we're in here today, and I'm giving you this announcement as we go through the schedule today. Oh man, the album Mind of My Own drops next week on next Friday. It'll be available everywhere, streaming everywhere next Friday. So yeah, I'm with it. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm excited because I think that you guys. I hope that you guys really appreciate it. I've been getting a lot of positive feedback off of the music. So um, I'm definitely interested in seeing the reciprocation uh, and the warming a warming reception to the music that I put out. So yeah, that's what we got going on for now.
Krista
Like
Bryan, open mic tonight.
I'm just
A
like
Queen Crown, you.
at this point right now,
February
like
28th.
I said, I'm leaning back,
FS. The Savage, open mic.
trying to get back
Silenteco
into my
underscore
chill
true,
zone right
open
now
mic tonight.
because today,
Sapphire Steamy,
like I
unread,
said, I had
open mic tonight.
a lot of things I was doing today, so I was running around
Instagram.
crazy most of this week.
Forward
Like
message,
this
button.
entire week has been like just me running around like
HTTPS, heart.
yeah,
Today 11:10 a.m.
retarded. So
Profile picture. Congratulations, King.
yeah,
Tap to activate.
thank you, sis.
Today 7:10 p.m.
But yeah,
You
that's what
sent
we on
Mr.
today. You know
J.
what I'm saying? So like I said, like
Message.
we in here
You sent Mr. J. Today
because
7:10
today
p.m.
is
Congratulations, King.
today is
Hard
the
reaction.
PZ's open mic, and today we are here to get some of these bars
Instagram.
from some of my favorite
Sapphire
artists
Steamy,
to
open mic
join
tonight.
in.
TWPN,
You know what I'm
7
saying?
minutes ago.
So
Hit list. Press
trying to
select
see
to
what's
activate.
doing, what it's
Press select
doing.
and hold to long press.
Trying to get some bars, some people to give up the ghost. Who's got those bars for me? Who's got some bars for me? I just want to hear it.
A Queen Crown, you, open mic tonight. Sapphire Steamy, open. 9/11 raps, open mic.
Yeah, so
vthatsingeroverthere, open mic
like
tonight.
I said, I'm
Open story of vthat.
grateful to have been given, you know what I mean, just the opportunity
Brave the Monster, open mic
to
tonight.
you know,
Mean
to
Kane,
take
open mic
myself
tonight.
and take my music
Underscore Candlelady underscore King
to
underscore Creole
another
underscore
level,
Roy Intel underscore Agent
you
Topology
know,
you open mic tonight.
and it's
Listeners, you
really
open mic.
been a treat, you know what I'm
BOTW
saying,
Fireflows
because
you
I,
open
you
mic.
know, I
Brave Chelsea
never
Kyla
would
Rama
have
and
thought
6-4 you open mic.
that I'd have been able
Nanny
to,
unread
you
shared
know, take myself out of like the studio
Instagram.
setting and have to, you know, not have to
HTTP
worry about, you know, being
hard reaction.
up under that studio setting every day and constantly, you know, feeding money to a system, you know what I mean, that really doesn't get your perfection
Instagram.
down unless you have
Nanny
the ear
shared a link.
for it, you know what I'm saying? Because
Open story.
it's you
Black King unread send a
who
video.
ultimately determines whether or not what
Instagram.
you're putting in your
Message.
what you're putting out there,
Video
you
in
know,
list.
in as music for yourself, whether it's worth it. It's up to you. Excuse me. So
Profile picture. Today 6 p.m.
oh man,
Play video.
just you know,
Profile
it's a
picture.
wild situation.
Camera button out.
And again, like you know, with this wave
Instagram.
of things going on, the way
Black
things
King
are now,
unread.
the technology
Open
side,
story of
technology side of life is a lot easier to manage.
Instagram. Profile.
I cannot.
Instagram. Back button. Listeners, you.
What? I don't.
Nanny shared a link.
I'm
Black
sorry.
King sent a video.
I'm
Open story of 7
confused
camera.
at a lot of dudes
Smoke hour unread
who
send a
think
lot.
that by listening to fucking artists like
Instagram.
Takashi
Message. Edit
that
bot.
they're improving
Send.
on their music.
At smoke hour underscore. That's
Just
live
don't get
video.
it, bro.
At smoke hour
Just don't get it.
Instagram. Smoke hour.
Yeah.
Send a live
So
video 4 hours ago
shit,
in list.
man. Shout out to everybody that's joined the room today. Like, shout out to you, Smoke Hour, Shalito. You know what I'm saying? Meets World, we Power Nerd Tech. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like trying to figure it out right now. Like, you know, I think I've been doing I think I've been doing open mic with this show. J Star, what's up? J.13 official. But I think I've been doing open mic on this show now for I don't know, maybe probably about 5, 6 months. I'm not sure when I don't remember the day I actually decided to start the open mic instead of just doing, you know what I mean, a regular Friday show like I started doing in the beginning because the regular episodes that I was doing in the beginning weeks of the show were just trying to feel out a pattern and find myself, caught up in something, what I mean, that would, eventually turn into a routine schedule. So,
Open story of smoke hour on.
what I realized is sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's not. Sometimes people
Snow-capped
like it,
mountain
sometimes
Yeti.
people want to be
Snow-capped mountain,
involved.
unread, shared a
Sometimes people think,
Instagram.
oh well, I ain't
Snow-capped
fucking with it
mountain
today.
Yeti. Snow-capped mountain sent a post. In list.
And in most ways, like I'm not judgmental.
042, video 2 of 2 like, button, selected.
But at the end of the day, like I'm really just trying to see what's popping. Trying to get everybody in, trying to get everybody to join me and have some fun tonight because it's Friday. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we doing. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to see what's good. Shout out to Yeti on that one. That beat kind of weird, but I don't know. I kind of like it.
Snow-capped mountain Yeti. Heart reaction. Instagram.
But
Snow-capped mountain Yeti.
that's what I'm
Open
on right
story of
now. That's how we
Be
moving right
Nazar
now.
amulet, unread, liked a met.
So I'm just trying
Instagram.
to keep everything.
I'm back on the hunt again for
Trying to
the
keep
number one
everything
spot. The race
in a
scene.
textual run right
Heart.
now. You know what I'm saying? So at
https
this point right now, I'm putting all my eggs. I'm putting all my
Instagram.
letting everything ride on this whole
Be
thing
Nazar
right now
amulet.
on this
Open
album
story of
because I want people to
Jelly bean
feel it.
double exclamation mark.
I want people
Active
to love
yesterday.
it. I want people to understand that this is what I'm
Jelly
doing.
bean.
This is how we
Active
getting
now.
it in.
Open story of jelly. Trey, you shared a link 11 hours ago.
Yeah, that's really what I'm doing right
Hottest
now,
artist.
because I'm trying to
Dr.
get a lot of
DXV,
people
open mic
to
tonight.
see what's popping with it,
General,
get
tab,
the
2 of 2.
get their interest together with the show and be
shout out to Green.
just
What
as
up,
involved.
Look.
Like, button.
Wake up time.
Selected.
Look at the clock.
Mr. J. Live. Johnny underscore Mac. Live. Jinnu 411.
Yeah, man.
Live. Underscore Vino Rose underscore. Live. At. Knowledge.22 plus 2.
Each and every single life.
Yo.
Live. At. Knowledge.22.
I noticed something.
Story at column 5. Unseen.
Something that
Jay's story at column 6. Unseen.
really, really cool.
Live. Gossiping Hypers plus 2. Live. Khalil underscore sings plus 1.
I've definitely
Live.
noticed something that is very, very, very cool.
Live. Not 613T underscore O.
Hey. Shout out to Green. What up,
Live. Victor Derrick.
Look.
I'm just trying to
story at column
see if my
Venus a week story at
the
column
OG
13.
is on.
Trizzy the Mouth story at column 13. Unseen. Trizzy the Mouth.
Trizzy.
Mark Street Flower Mark. Underscore K Dillon. Tiana Taylor. Rapsteezy story at column. Fenix X Food story at column 19.
Okay, so sounds like that.
Tap to activate. Scroll to top.
Just getting high.
Shout out to my bro King Creole for that little intermission right there. That right there actually was something. That was something.
BOTW 2 notification. My files. My files. Search.
I'm
button.
probably way below
Tap
the list of people that actually appreciates that verse that I put up this week. I can see now it's not making any stains. Cause usually I'd have had about 15 to 20
Music
votes by
volume
now,
set to 7.
I ain't stressing that part. I'm not even
Volume
really,
controls
I'm
hidden.
not even really thinking about it right now.
SD card, 20 point.
I'm on some other shit right now. I'm trying to
SD
get to
card.
this music. I'm
Navigate
trying to
up.
give everybody a taste of the real flavor.
My songs, March 3rd. 720. Search button. 7:26 p.m. BOTW notification. Facebook notification. PBS NewsHour. Facebook notification. Navigate up button.
Sounds like I spoke too soon.
Unfinished music, March 3rd.
But
mixed cuts, March 3rd.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Mind of My Own, March 3rd.
I'm to the point now where I don't even
mixed cuts.
I'm
Navigate
just
up,
I don't
button.
even play I don't even want to play none of the
Under
songs.
review, January 7th.
I don't even want to play none of the joints that
Blind
I have.
Freestyle Prod by FlawlessTracks.m.
The actual mix for the actual, for the album that's gonna be coming out. I want to surprise y'all with the rest of the material. So hopefully y'all appreciate, that. You know, if you've been tuned into my live streams and watching my live streams, then you've already seen a gross majority of this new album that's coming out. Again, I just hope everybody has time to enjoy it and, enjoy it while they sitting in their crib, enjoying their family life, because
Buggin.mp3.
This track is really
Blind
these
Freestyle
tracks I'm hoping to take to a whole nother level. So
welcome in Blind MC coming out of Albany, New York. I am a mess. Yes, I am a mess. But I am blessed and you are blessed. No best breaths and blessed. I smoke that. Every word is mine, young Nino, so don't test me. You don't wanna try me, homie, like days blow. I keep the bullets the size of a bread loaf. You keep the babies young, homie, y'all want to smoke.
Want to get in there? Tap in with
so
me.
don't get poked. Now let's not talk about you shorty, I'm in the throat. Okay, just keep my words in the mouth like every quote. I don't want to talk about you shorty, I'm in the throat. Just keep my words in the mouth like every quote. I'm the one, they say I'm the one like I'm Jet Li. Talking down, I'ma get her done like I'm Larry. Cable guy, got some cables, guy, not Jim Perry. Tie you up with the duct tape, now what do for me? I'm the man, watch me shit on this beat. I'm talking 8 shit, throwing VCs. Tell your mom, tell your pa about me. I'm the lion in this jungle, I'm king, I ain't got time for all you necklace bitches talking about all the hoes that you got and get it, I'ma get mine. Don't ever stop my spitting.
What's good with everybody?
Down like some shit, hands in the air, bodies over there. And if I ever roll it down, it's the max up here. Okay, I mean a massacre, but I don't got time to be like you on Password. Okay, I know my flow sound top. Blind black nigga, but a beast like rock. In his primo, smoking on a pre-roll. Got him thinking, damn, ain't no telling what PCB go.
What up?
This is the promo. I've been blowing on their ass. I've been playing on these beats. Now I'ma put up on the gas.
Hey, it's the best kept secret.
My files. Navigate up. Search button.
Super excited, y'all.
Blind Freeze.
Super excited, y'all, because I'm just like I said, I'm anxious to get this back
Navigate
to y'all.
up.
Anxious to show y'all where I'm at with this
Blind
music.
Freestyle Pro.
And
Buggin.mp3.
the work that I put in over these last few months just to get these songs together. So,
hey, it's peasy. Hey, I bite. Tell me what we gonna do. Tell me what we gonna do now. Girl, you got me bugging. Girl, you got me bugging over you. I can see you as my girl. I just wanna give you the world, diamonds and pearls. Everything I see out my life, I see in you.
yeah.
Ain't nobody else in this world give me the way you do. Thinking back as I rewind that time when you was 17, I was 23 on the scene, crippin' with jeans on. TG Team Strong, reppin' to the fullest. I ain't want you caught in that lifestyle. I said I wouldn't cross the line, but that was back when you was younger. Now that we getting older, everything is getting so nuts. Swear to God, I won't hold up. Watch that boy become a man, no longer in wastelands. We walking on beach sands, hollering. Each man, while taking trips out the country to travel to foreign lands, motivating my plans. My wife's holding my hand, bending on one knee, bringing the other hand while singing. This the key, shouting. Tell me what we gonna do. Tell me what we gonna do now. Girl, you got me bugging. Girl, you got me bugging over you. Hold up, oh now. You're my real Mary J. Hey. I can make a middle well. You in the face for your love. When I'm alone, I daydream about me and you. Get that thing down, girl. All night. Pick it up from the back. Girl, please don't throw. Got a raw line popping like some Crisco. I got the one I want, yeah. And it's you, girl. Hey. Shout out to Gino Star. We in here. I'm gonna go ahead. I want to go back and fix that song. So you know what I mean. Shout out to Gino Star for that feature. And we got more on the way working with him. You know what I'm saying. So I appreciate y'all for taking time to listen in and tune in to that. So we just, you know what I'm saying. Like I'm just shuffling through some joints, shuffling through some tracks. Like I'm not even really listening to. I'm not listening to like the songs that I've already finalized and getting ready to get set up for next week to do the release and everything. So I want to keep that a surprise to y'all. So when y'all hear the final cuts, y'all appreciate them. If you've been on my page and you've been following me, if you follow this page, you follow my show, you've seen some of the review, you've seen some of the music, you've heard some of the music that I put that I'm about to approach this next project with. So like I said, I appreciate everybody for taking the time to tune in, and hopefully y'all appreciate
My
it
files.
as it's going.
Buggin.mp3. Streetlife.mp3.
My goddamn guts.
YouTube
Talking
music.
a whole
Street life.
bunch of shit right now. Yeah. Peace. Oh yeah, we still in here though. Ever since I was 13, I've been hustling in these streets, just trying to live my life. Why they wanna fuck with me? I'm trying to sing my song for I don't know how damn long. What the hell is going on? Everybody trying to say I'm wrong. Still as I'm looking on. Don't mind me, I'm just scraping my bowl. Playing back like a broken song. Shouldn't have been in this world so long. Miss Mocha, what's happening, Miss Lady? Trying hard to stay alive. Got the homies asking me to ride, but I'm trying to do things right. Living in the street life, living in the street life. Miss Mocha. And it's so hard for me. Living in the street life, living in the street life. Why won't you let me be? What's up, Lucky Child? I see you, bro. Yo, Joker, what's happening, bruh? The former artist of the week is in the building. Listen, whenever you want to join in, brother, you know what to do, man. Tap in with me, bro. About to grab this GoPro, just blow my head off my dome. Shout out to Joker, haha, in the building, y'all. As I'm counting on, all I see it's a straight move song, playing back like a broken song. Shouldn't have been in this world so long, but I know I must survive.
Yeah, cause like I said, man, we do this shit every day, man. We here Monday through Friday. This is the PZ's open mic. Most of my artist friends, we rap pretty much 24/7, 365. So if you with it, you with it. You know, this ain't no pressure. No pressure involved. No pressure involved. Because if not, I'm just gonna sit here and jam out to some of these classics right now.
Now this is 13, trying to make this ghetto cheese. Life's not for me. Change wanna get at me. Change don't hate on me. I'm out here in these streets. I've been living in the street life all my life. Saying now I've been living in the street life all my life, and now I've been living.
Yeah, yo, so I said, anybody that's still in here that want to tap in with me. Hit that live request right now. Let's get it going.
In the street life, all my life, living in the street life, living in the street life. And it's so hard for me, yeah. Living in the street life, living in the street life. Why won't you let me be? STREE, LIFE stream. Been out here since 13, trying to make this ghetto cheese. This life's not for me, gotta change for the kid at me. Won't change, don't hate on me, while I'm out here in the streets. I say STREE, LIFE stream. Been out here since 13, trying to make this ghetto cheese. This life's not for me. Gotta change for the get at me. Change don't hate on me. While I'm out here in these streets.
Oh yeah. So this gave me an idea as I was sitting here thinking about it.
Contacts.
Why play select songs, right?
Tap. Play Store.
Why play select songs,
Calendar.
Right?
Music folder.
When I can go
press back
to
key
my YouTube music
SoundCloud.
folder.
One notification. Sound. YT Music.
Go to my SoundCloud.
Tap to activate.
Go to my
Tap and
YouTube
hold to long
music
press.
folder, right? And while I'm doing so,
individual plan, $9. Restrictions apply. Learn more. Terms. Supported device. Learn more. Learn more. Refund policy button. Learn more. Start free trial. Family plan. Start free trial. Close button. YT Music. Search button.
Oh yeah, I'm about to go get it. Just give me a chance to get to it. I'm gonna get to it. I got you.
Tab. Library. 3. Library. Hit Bowed Feet. Lonely. Song Justin Bieber. Hit Bowed Feet. Kodak Black song Lil Yachty. Explicit. 1 of 2. Playlists. See more. Albums. Playlists. See albums.
There we go.
Smoke and Prod. Video. Play video. 2 Apocalypse Net. 3.
Gotta get there. Got that.
Eminem. Gospel. Unknown artist.
Whoa, you went too far, buddy.
Menu. Button. Fiend. Unknown artist.
That's a dope ass CD.
Encore Deluxe version.
Album.
Menu. Button. LMI. Unknown art. Dream Beats. Menu. Download. Menu. Dope new artist. Menu. Dope new artist. Menu. Button. Tap. DJ Khaled. Menu. Different faces of the game. M. PV Jr. Back.
Please
button.
tell me you're playing like all the songs.
Dip
This
by
ain't
M.
all the
PV
songs.
Jr. Album 2012. Menu. Button. Play all. Button. Shuffle. Button.
If this ain't all
Search.
the songs,
Button.
there's no reason for
Roll
me
with
to
me
go
FT. Menu. Button. Every Night by Miss. Men. Put yo helmet on, we going to war.
I
By
don't
Mr.
know.
J Guns, unknown artist. Different faces of the game, out of list, search,
Might be
button.
in business.
Different faces of the game. By M. Album, menu, play all, shuffle,
All right,
button.
well, let's get it. Let's see what we got
Video
here.
player.
Oh, shit. Of all the songs.
The song goes out to everybody.
Yeah,
That special somebody.
baby. BOT Dub, what's happening?
You know what I mean? It's always not your fault, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they tend to do the hurting for real. Listen.
Hope everybody's paying attention. Like, this is what we got going on right now. Like, yo, at the end of the day, everybody listening in right now and tuning in with me right now, I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because this particular night tonight is about getting to the music, you know, putting music, you know, at the forefront. And today we are, you know, celebrating artists. You know, we're celebrating the artists that have dedicated themselves to this music. You know what I'm saying? And by doing so, I thought of putting on an open mic today because I do open mics every Friday, and I wanted to do this open mic today because today is a special day for me. You know what I'm saying? This is a week. It's a week before my son's birthday and my album release. So, like, I just felt like today would be a great time to enjoy the night with some entertainment, get some people on the stage, get some people on the live stream who want to join in and be a part of the show, who want to join in and be a part of the festivities and shit. So, you know, at any time, if any of y'all want to join, if any of y'all want to tap in, y'all know what to do. Tap that request button. Let's get it going. We can have this shit jumping like hot fries. So get at me, y'all. Y'all know what to do. We in here, though. I just want to jam out right now. So I'm listening to these classics. This is why all of these songs that you're going to hear is going to be off of my first album, which is available and is streaming everywhere. So, like, go check that out. Different Faces of the Game. It was a personal, that was a personal project, for real. Like, and that's all I can really say to describe it. It was a personal project. Like, I really didn't use all the songs that I was gonna use in my album for this album because I couldn't find them all. Because initially, when I first put the ball rolling on this project, you know, I was going through a lot of like personal issues. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with a lot of different things on a level. You know what I'm saying? Didn't have stable housing. You know, shady ass friends around. You know, all that kind of shit. The typical human nature type shit. You know what I'm saying? That we all go through in life every day. I was just going through it on a more personal level, and it was hitting me a lot harder than anything else I was dealing with. Some of the issues I'm still going through, but you know, not so heavy, not as heavy as I was back then. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Whew. Oh, yeah. Girl, I was thinking it'd be cool if you roll with me.
I'll be the one you look for to fulfill your needs. Girl, I was thinking it'd be cool if you roll with me. I'll be the everything you want, I'll be your fantasy.
I'm talking about hot as a motherfucker up in this bitch right now. I guess you could say it's starting to get hot out.
When I touch your skin, you bust. Shorty might fall in lust. I wanna show what love, hot oil back rubs just before we cuddle up. Don't mean to brag, got your minus to my drug of choice. It's
Yeah.
you, I ain't confused, I clear out my voice. My name is J, I wrote when getting refugee of 3.
Also,
no need to try hiding me, girl, I am a G.
Just for the
I
record,
wanna try to know your name, maybe take you to dinner. Here's my number.
for those of my fam, like tomorrow is my cousin Suray's birthday. So, you know, those of y'all who know my cuz, yo, peace and love to y'all. You know, shout him out on his day tomorrow. Cause I'm about to go get a hold of that nigga probably tonight and see what he's doing. I'll get a hold of him tonight and see what he's doing for it. Cause I'm not really going off on some like tangent of spending money, but cause I don't have no money to spend on with him. I help him acknowledge it. I help him, you know, share his birthday with him, you know, show him that, you know, somebody else does acknowledge it.
Take you to Vicky's Secret Show in the back and pop some tags. I wanna see you try them on before they hit them bags. Might have to shut it down so I can just touch that ass. Later, let's eat. We go for fine dining on the beach. You rub my dick under the table right after we eat. Whatever you like, I'm trying to make you my.
So we here today, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Like we trying to get it. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to hear some of that guard. I'm trying to hear some music, man. That's why I'm playing my song. That's why I'm playing my shit. Cause I'm trying to hear some music. Who got the bars? Hey, who got the bars? Give me something for the cause. Oh, shucky ducky now. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm doing something. I'm doing too many things at one time right now.
The one you looking for to fulfill your needs. Girl, I was thinking it'd be cool if you
doing so many things at one. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a problem in a minute. Cause I'm about to curse somebody the fuck out.
It's one of them songs, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. We might have an issue today, y'all. Jay might have a motherfucking problem. Mainly because if I can't find what I'm looking for, and I know who the fuck was the last person and the only other person in my fucking crib, we're gonna have a motherfucking problem. I know I put another pack of cigarettes in this side of my shit. I can't find it. But I'm not gonna fucking flip out right now. I'm not gonna flip right now. I'm a smart nigga. I'm a smart nigga. I know what I gotta do. Because people do shit. People do shit to fuck with you, and they get on that side. They do that shit intentionally. Some people. And he seems like one of those people that he do slick shit. Like 1 minute you're cool and shit. Next thing you know, it's some underhanded shit involved in him being or even acting so damn cool. Had a whole bunch of these fucking charger cords in here, out here right now. Hold on a minute, y'all. I'm just trying to get my shit together.
The realest song that I ever wrote. And when I'm gone, I hope you're listening to every quote. Roll the blunt up and smoke. It's far fall and soap. Pour out some liquor to your homies as the work. It was Friday, July 13th in 1984. Jerry gave birth to the administration, him and two more. I had the soul of a coward with bold like a bull. Took me to 7th grade to realize I had.
What's happening, y'all? Fuck is going on in here? Okay, so it's official. Something really weird just took place in my house, and can't pinpoint exactly what day because I know when they were in there. I know when they were in there, but like the time that I should have checked them was when that motherfucker when that nigga called me and said he was in my home. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. Gardner, what's up? I'm just trying to find something right now, so I apologize if you don't see me or if my angle is crazy. You're rocking with the blind MC, so expect some weird shit. As the world get colder, cause I damn sure realized some really cold shit just took place just now. Especially if that's what the fuck just took place, bro. Like, oh man, like how fucked up is you to do some old sucker shit like that? Cause you seen them. Like, and that's the only thing that would have described how that shit would have took place. Like, there's a pack of cigarettes sitting in a bag. You had to be looking around my room to even find them. You know what I'm saying? Like, to even get to them, you had to be looking around in my room to get to them because of where they were. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that shows me niggas be trying to do grimy ass shit. Niggas is on some grimy shit. And if you don't watch it, niggas will steal your shit. And I didn't get nobody to answer me back when I asked the simplest fucking question. You know, it seemed like I was talking to myself. I'm gonna find out. I'm definitely gonna find out because when I do find out, motherfuckers better hope that I don't find out on the level where it confirms something that fucking I don't want. I'm trying to find out it's real because I really don't want to jump on no bullshit tonight. But I can see it. I can see that might just be the situation. Because I can see now motherfuckers it's not respecting me. They still running up in my shit and shit still coming up missing.
7:54 p.m.
So
Swipe with 2 fingers to unlock.
Yeah, that's what we're on right now.
I'm here to base the bear of society.
Yeah, so I mean, like, that's what we saying, like, you know what I mean? I'm just, like, I can't believe that shit. I don't want to believe it. I want to feel like I want to actually be wrong right now, but I'm going to tell you right now, I think somebody did. I think somebody definitely know who the fuck, I know who the fuck it was. And that's sad. That's sad. That's absolutely fucking sad, Jazz. It's really sad when you really gotta be, vigilant about your own shit. That's pretty sad.
cause I'm choking with society. My life destroyed as it is, don't need no privacy. J-A-I,
So, you know, it happens.
I refuse to cut my hair, so they call me
It happens. Sometimes you gotta be on that bullshit with niggas. Sometimes it's the reason why motherfuckers get on bullshit with other people. And if you don't realize it one way, you'll see it for sure, you know, eventually, and that shit will show its face, most definitely. So, it is what it is. My superheroes so distant, with no case, living with no faith. My future's with the devil. Recruiting demons to my team to support the world. I do some real times where I'm calling my friends to those songs. Yeah, I see some new things in my life. Sometimes seems like what I'm doing just ain't right. Yeah. Ain't nobody trying to pick out anything wrong. Had a hell of a life. One grind at a time till I'm getting Jesus. Keep it clear for life.
Easy arms cut these comments. Yeah, that's wrong with your music.
I don't know. I miss these songs though. Like I wish I could redo some of these songs. Like some of those songs I really wish I could redo because the production would have been so much better now than it's been than it ever was. Because I know a lot more than I did before.
This is a man's world and I refuse to be childish. I get my piece together before I step out my palace.
Listen.
Head to the show, see young Kristen, he looking for bud
on my face, but I still serve a mug.
Gotta be cautious when you slanging in the A-town. 518.
Fuck with me.
Always stay down. Can't forget all my fam. You down in
ATL, Shelby, Charlotte, Mississippi, to Florida, where I dwell.
Enough to put you in the spell when I mention the West Coast. I got some lows in the O that I grip walk on your throat. Make my money how I make it, and my money keep me motivated. That's why I never saw that hate more than nothing that I faded. Me getting shot on the block for some petty rocks. Thank God for Glocks, cause fam might have been digging some plots. Think they had said to set me up, wet me up, yup. But they fucked up, cause me started dumping first. What's that? Think they had said to set me up, wet me up, yup. But they fucked up, cause me started dumping first, yup. Not every man got a role that he must take. Can't be a man if you eating up another plate. Though life is hard, think smart, otherwise you're gonna get this so there's the statement while he chokes on marijuana. Not every man got a role that he must take. Can't be no man if you eating up another plate. Though life is hard, think smart, otherwise you're gonna get this.
And there it is.
While he chokes on marijuana.
I didn't think so, but I just knew. Like, I just knew I can't, it's hard to trust certain people. And regardless of whether the fucking situation is not important or it is important, some of the motherfuckers cannot be trusted. And I'm in a situation now where, you know, anybody that would have got caught up in that shit would have been somebody locally sourced. Like one of the 3 people that live in my hallway. You know what I mean? Because of the way they got it set up now. Like, the way they got my building set up now. Like, fuck around and, you know, some shit like that go down, I would have motherfucking been able to find that. I would have found that out before anything.
Can't be a man if you eating up another plate. Though life is hard, think smart, otherwise you're gonna get the so
they take that kind of serious shit here.
Not every man got a road that he must take.
Kind of serious out
no
there.
Man
not serious, but kind of serious.
Though life is hard, think smart, otherwise you're gonna get the slow dance with Satan while he took from man on the pockets I'm hitting, got me wishing for better times. Keep them low in these streets, cause snitches be dropping them dimes, and it's still hard to find those who know.
All right.
Deep down inside,
We are back in effect.
I'm
I'm just saying though, like,
choking, struggling to keep my breath, and lately I'm waking up feeling like I never slept. So is it a dream? No, just
Lima.
my harsh reality where everybody mad at me. Things supposed to be there for me, but I don't ever see him. The great royal king putting his
What's happening? What's happening? Dr. Phil.
Much easy to say when you got money in your pocket.
Oh, snap.
To the fullest, and you still sit by and watch it and look down upon me, but be into
I know what time it is, y'all, so I guess I'm about to go holler at Vibe Stream Beats. Go see what's up with my the artist pick of the week.
YT Music. Selected. Up next. Pause video.
So yeah, you know, like I said, I'm just
Notification
I'm kicking
shade.
it today because
Collapse.
Friday.
Audio output button.
I'm trying to get some people to rap.
Twitch.
Trying to
8:02
get some
p.m.
rappers in
Vibe
here,
Stream
yo.
Beats went live.
Let's talk about it. Let's get
Home
them
screen.
bars up.
Page
Who
1
got
of
some
4
bars
default
for me,
page.
yo?
My files.
Who got some bars for me tonight? Like that's what I'm trying to hear. Who got the bars tonight?
Twitch.
Who got some free? Who got some flows for me tonight? You know, I'm trying to hear some flows. I'm trying to hear some rhyme. I'm trying to hear some verses. Something. Let's do it. Almost an hour, and I'm trying to stay equal to the hour that I should have been on. Yeah. What's good? What's good? You got some bars tonight. I'm trying to hear somebody spit, man. What's good? Because at this point right now, it's just gonna be us listening to the artist pick of the week for beat of the week. You know. Waiting on them to get connected. Hey, I think this is it. Hey, let's get it. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Shit, but you know, tonight is open mic, so you know, at this point, I'm just trying to, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get my my fellow artists, and the community of musicians that I know to join in on this affair. I can't be just the only person on stage performing, you know. Shit, that's how I'm feeling about it. Like I want to get everybody. I want to get all my compadres in there.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Brother Hall, and I'm this week's judge for the artist pick of Beat of the Week, week 243. This week's beat was Flexing, produced by Dirty Grizzly. I'm going to go ahead and run back some of these highlights, give you my top three, and then pick this week's pick of the week.
Ooh.
All right, up first, we got Ashley Nicole.
Ashley Nicole.
You ladies first.
Tech.
See what she got.
Hold up. I just want to see, because I know I heard Ashley shit too. This shit is dope. I knew that hook was hot. That hook. Shout out to Ashley Nicole.
Volume controls hidden.
So my dreams left the waves of heart.
Send a message. English US. Voice input.
Shout out
Keyboard
to
input.
Ashley Nicole! Exclamation mark.
Ashley Nicole.
Dope music.
Tap to pop. Dope.
Shade off me, my own boss.
Mama Relaxo. Slightly smiling face. Tap to speak.
Heaven on my
Send.
Heaven
Tap.
on my day
off. Heaven on my day off.
Hey.
Gotta make a way.
Cage bird dreams to fly. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That shit was fire. I like the lyricism. I like the lyricism.
Respect. So that first one again, that was Ashley Nicole. So I'm gonna go ahead and say off the bat, I'm a big fan of anyone who tries to come at a beat that's unexpected. I mean, this is kind of like a Bay Area beat, and she came at it with some soul. She came at it with some singing, and honestly, that's the type of stuff right there that gets me. I will say I was kind of hoping for a switch up. I definitely wanted her to kind of weave in and out of the singing with some hard bars. So kind of left me wanting a little bit more, but she definitely had a vibe. She definitely was trying to add a little bit of motivation into her lyrics, and I'm a big fan of that stuff. So up next, we got DIP from Memphis, Tennessee. We're gonna
Shout
see
out
what
to
he's
Memphis
got.
in this bitch.
He's from the South represent. I'm from Dallas, Texas, so
let it be known,
I gotta
bro.
show love
Let's
to
get
anybody
it.
from the South.
Let's get it.
Shout out Dirty Grizzly.
Destruction in progress, man. Shout out to him.
I remember, it ain't nothing like the old school. All eyes on me, I be something like the old school. Picture me rolling 9mm on my side. I know you born a thug for life, down the ride. Shout out to Puck, how long will it mourn me? Is there a heaven for a G back up in the Hail Mary? What do we have here now? Life goes on, hey man, that you keep your head up. Brother B-O-N-I-G-G-A, California. To live or die in LA, cause I get around and related. I'm troublesome, bulletproof, who got the juice? Bitchin' with the gun, bitches up a rider. Only God can judge me and my girlfriend. What would you do for love? Two of America's most wanted, that's us. 96 Bonnie and Clyde, new resurrection. Switching up. It ain't bad enough. Little brother gotta put it with his best as the system holds. Lose my mind and press my time and pray to God that it keep my soul.
Keep my soul.
Haters that you monkey blind, you can't eat what you can't hold.
Can't eat what you can't hold.
Butter beans, like a running your cheese in a hot roll. Living in the oven and I'm looking for another butter bowl.
Hey.
Wow. I mean, first and foremost, he right. Like R.I.P. Tupac and Nate Dogg. Those are definitely two inspirations of mine. As I'm sure they are for a lot of people in the rap game.
Tap to activate.
Man, the face filters had me dying low key. Like I just gotta say it. Like the face filters, the way they were wrapped around them. They had me laughing, but I'm also a big fan of anybody who can interject any form of comedy into their bars, into their videos. So that definitely won some points for me. And also the fact that he was able to really try and imitate these artists. I mean you heard it in the lyrics. He was literally like putting in like that ambitions of a rider, going back to Cali, like all that type of feel. He was putting them in there, and yeah, that was a good one. That one made me laugh, and he had some good bars. He had a good flow, good transition in between the Tupac and the Nate Dogg. So yeah, all right. We gonna keep it going now. So up next we got Intel Agent from Ohio. I know this guy is a long time vet on Beat of the Week. He's always doing something. I had the pleasure of working with him on the Balance Stream Festival for Live Stream Beats, first annual back on February 15th. Go ahead and check pages for recaps. So let's go ahead and see what these guys got.
I'm cueing the movement, this moment I'm proving that you can lose two grooves. I'm consuming, cool like an icebox, pop in my coolers, log in through backdoors and hack your computers. Cueing the movement, this moment I'm
shout out to Intel Agent.
Yeah. Cool like an icebox, pop in my coolers, log in through backdoors and hack your computers. Motherfuckers talking trash cause I moved up, claim to be a shooter, but the cruiser with the blue blood. Watch your back, boy, toying with my crew. Gonna end up in the middle of a ditch and Timbuktu. Man, I'll shoot up and pop off the top. I'm unstoppable, only gonna pause when the comma goes. Burning up the track, I'm shining brighter than the comicals. Whoever called you evil was deceiving you, that's comical. I fought for that top spot, you're dropping the common flow. Hate to listen to your voice, cause it's monotone. Hit me with the follow, cause I'm trying to scoop a photo. And pass it to my daughter, so she brought up on a prodigal. You in the movement, this moment, I'm proving that you can make moves to grooves. I'm pursuing cool like an icebox, popping my grooves. Log into backdoors and hack your computers. Cueing the movement, this moment, I'm proving that you can make moves to grooves. I'm pursuing cool like an icebox, popping my coolers. Log into backdoors and hack your computers.
Okay. Intel agent. Right now, I gotta say he's leading the pack right now for me. Yeah. Like I said, Intel agent, he's always bringing something. He's always
I guess that's my day.
He's always got lyrics.
I know I've been in here a minute.
Got something witty going on. So I'm a big
since
fan
I've been in here,
of
you know,
him every
I've
time
had
when he
3
drops
people
something off
to
the week.
0 people.
Again,
so at this
he
point
did
right
not
now, I'm just trying to,
disappoint. I mean, he had
you know,
the hook to kind of bring you in.
give everybody a
He
chance
had
to
the thing
take
with
their
the
time to get in here if they want to come in, you know.
computers.
What's
Very
good,
timely
Veronica?
right now with all of American government businesses getting hacked. So yeah, man, it's Intel agent. He definitely
about to leave.
All right, so we're gonna keep it moving with another vet. Also,
hi, Peasy.
going
It's so
back
good
to
to see you
Hey,
again.
what's up? What's up,
Grant
B?
Candy
Oh
Lady
my
up
gosh, it's
next.
such a long time. I'm okay now. I don't know if you.
Yeah,
I think you heard before that. You know, I was.
I did. I seen the one post that you put up, and that one post is like, all right, well, it had me thinking something was up, like you saying you were sick, you weren't feeling good, so you know, I was just more concerned about whether or not you were okay, you know, and I left you that comment to let you know, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, like I was concerned too, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your concern. You know, I'm feeling good now. I just had some stomach issues. That's all.
Yeah, same here. I think that shit's been going. I think that's been going around. Like I had something like that myself. I think it was something I ate though.
Oh wow.
More or less, might have been something I ate, kind of just fucked with my stomach the wrong way. So yeah, like I've been monitoring a lot more, you know, carefully the food I eat. You know, so at this point right now, you know what I mean, it's better. It's gotten better. And whatever the hell was wrong with me, I kind of fought my way through it. You know, so like one time, like, and luckily for me, most of the time that it was giving me problems, I was motherfucking like off. I was offline, so I wasn't doing the show. It was before I would get on the show, and I'd have probably just enough strength to get through like the show. And as I get offline, I'm back to the same shit, curdled in the fetal position on my bed, like, what the fuck?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you okay now, though?
Yeah, I'm all right. I think, like I said, I think it was a stomach bug, you know, to be honest with you. Might have been something I ate for the most part because I just don't see, like, it being, you know, anything else because it wasn't like I went anywhere. I've been at home for weeks. You know, I've been in my house for weeks, and I only go outside I only leave my house when it comes to, like, going to get something to eat.
Right.
You know, and usually when I go somewhere to eat, it's the same place, and the same place usually only has, like, maybe 3 or 4 people running in and out at a time, you know. So, like, it's not a, like, heavy flowing of traffic that I get myself caught into. So, like, for the most part, I've been just more or less vigilant on that stage because, as you already know, we are in the middle of a pandemic and everything. So I'm like, I'm very cautious about a lot of that stuff now. So, like, and the place where I live at, the building I live in right now, like they service a lot of food here, but the food they serve here comes from like food banks and shit. So and most times it's not always the healthy choice. Because like I've tried to like deal with the food that they give here, like, and most times I can't because it just does something to my stomach that it doesn't agree with. So I choose to go like shopping, you know, at, you know, food markets and you know, places where I know I can get natural food, real food that tastes like food, you know, minus the fact that they took out trans fats. But I mean, I'm just saying, like, if they took out, you know what I mean, the actual, you know, other shit when it goes to the food banks, because for some reason, whatever the hell they are not putting in the food in food banks it's starting to show that the food is dying off a lot faster.
Oh.
Like, because, you know, they get it and they probably get it early in the week. But by the end of the week, they give you when they give you food, it's leftovers from that. You know what I mean? It'll be like leftovers from that. And most times it's not always the healthiest choice, because like regardless of whether you put it in the freezer or not, it's already been cooked. One, you only have a good 2 to 3 days prior to that day that you cooked it before it goes bad. You know.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
But if you right, so I mean, like at the end of the day, like what's the sense of being, you know, a cook or having food to serve if you're just gonna, you know, let it sit and and get moldy and nasty and then have to throw it out.
Ooh,
and then you obviously don't have cooks with good eyes, because some of the, like for example, like what was it, like lately the problem has been with this particular cook that's in the kitchen at the evening shift. Like he's supposed to open the door to the kitchen, you know, at a certain time. He's late almost all the time.
Oh,
he
wow.
he can never, like, he's been working here long enough to get a routine and remember who eats what. Like I don't eat shellfish and I don't eat pork. I've had plenty of days where I've had to throw out my entire meal because it was that.
Oh.
You know,
wow.
You see what I'm saying? So like at the end of the day, like if you're not picking cognizant people to be a part of your, you know, employment process, you know, at the end of the day, it's going to affect your business too. And then, you know, I'm being like the vice president of a tenant association in this building. I've been noticing a lot of different things about this place, and I've been here for 3 years. This year makes 3 years for me here. So at the end of the day, like I'm not okay with everything that's going on in this building. But at the end of the day, as far as my health is concerned, I'm not playing the bar with them niggas in here. I'm not playing the bar with them in here. I literally had the other day, one of the volunteers that work here, that come here and stuff, come in here. I had them wipe down everything in the house. You know, wipe down everything in the house. Now I wipe down my counters. I wipe down my counter spaces and stuff. So, you know, but I sometimes, you know, as you know, blind people can miss shit. So I had, you know, my caseworker and, you know, a couple of volunteers that work here come in here yesterday and the day before and just go through the, you know, sweep through the crib, you know, wash them, you know, touch up on some counter spaces and stuff. Like there was a coffee mug. There's a coffee mug I use in the morning. I drink coffee out of it, and I drink coffee like, you know, maybe at least 1 cup a day. You know, at least 1 cup a day. But at the end of the day, like, you know, for me, it's either that or I don't. And if I don't, I usually have, like, you know, a lot of water, you know, maybe seltzer water, you know, something to that effect. But most times I'm just trying to, like, you know, keep it subtle. You know what I mean? If I drink coffee, it's because like I was tired as shit and I need to wake up. And most times that works for me. You know what I mean? It keeps me awake, keeps me wired for the day. You know what I mean? And I can get through my entire day, you know what I mean? And not feel like I'm drained. You know, at least get through it enough to where when I am ready to go to fucking sleep, I can just pass right out, you know? But for the most part, yeah, that's really what it's been for me. I'm just like so tuned in on making sure that health wise I'm okay, you know, and I don't want to put myself in. I don't want to put myself in no kind of jeopardizing state. And at the end of the, you know, what's really been a plus for me is the fact that, you know what I mean, I'm just being in this space right now, you know, making sure that my kids are straight, because you haven't been around for a minute. My girl just gave birth to my daughter, my third child actually. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? That was back in November, and then she moved from here, where we are in New York, where I am in New York, to back to Tennessee. So last month actually was supposed to be my last month here, and I was supposed to move back to Tennessee with them. But I, you know, later found out some shit popped up. Hold up. Just give me a quick second. I gotta hear what he says about this, because this is my video submission for Beat of the Week last week.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you got some time, Twitch TV that Twitch TV app, I be getting hosted. Sometimes I get spotted. I get spotlighted on there. So if you follow on Twitch TV, go to Vibe Stream Beats or Beat of the Week Dash Radio. Either one of those three, they do Artist Pick of the Week every Friday.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, and this week I went and kind of got a little personal when it did something, for the Black Lives Matter movement, because in a sense, like, my goal with this verse that I did this week was to kind of reach back, because you can't think forward and think progression in our communities and social futures if you haven't analyzed what happened before all of this.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Guys, man, like,
Hold up.
even though he didn't have a video this week, I know he normally has a video where he showed himself, but this time it looks like he said, "Nah, I'm not doing a video," because he really tried to level it up in terms of post-production.
Right.
I know some people feel a certain type of way, but me, I'm a big fan. I think everyone should do post-production if you have the time.
Yeah.
Just because I think it affords you an opportunity to do more.
I would have put something together with that, but I'm not familiar with how to work the video slides.
Having the melodies in the background, ad-libs to kind of boost his lyrics.
Right.
His other ad-libs were kind of also enhancing the subject matter about, the kind of struggle for Black people right now.
Yeah.
Throughout all time.
Like, when I did the left, right, left, and the back, that was mainly what I was doing it for, is because, like, the movement of the Black Lives Matter is black. It's problems.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
So up next, we got
shout out to Brother Hall for that one.
Saying that right. I tune it off the T. But yeah, I've never really seen you on Beat of the Week before, so I'm excited to see what you bring to the table.
Send a message.
I gotta say something to Brother Hall though.
Expand toolbar. Voice it.
Appreciate you for the feedback, Brother Hall. Exclamation mark. I needed to hear that.
Brother Almi. Editing. We appreciate you for the send.
Yeah, so, like I said, it's been just basically, working on trying to, like, get to a level in my life, fix some things that I felt was wrong with myself and try to come better, than I've been coming before, all of this. So, I just realized, like, musically, I've been, stepping up a lot of things. I got the album dropping next week. It will be streaming everywhere. Mind of My Own is available. It will be available. It's going to be 18 tracks of fun. So hope everybody enjoys that. Next week, also next Friday, the day of the release, is also my son's birthday. He'll be 13. My oldest. I'm just, I'm really just in a space right now. Like, if you think about it, like, there's a lot of transitions taking place just in this month alone for me. All right. Like, next week, my son's birthday. Then
that's so nice.
Next week is also the release of the album. Then next week, also on Saturday, is the first day, is the day that marks the 1 year we've been in quarantine.
Oh, yeah.
Like 1 year. We've been in quarantining since March 13th.
Mm-hmm.
Last year. So I figured, this would be the perfect time to do that. You know what I mean? And I got a lot of joints on there that are giving up summer vibes. I'm hopefully going to be dropping more songs soon. So, like, over the summer, it's going to be some more songs that come out as soon as these features get back And that's what we're gonna be doing. Like we're just gonna keep it moving in that range because I want to keep people entertained, and hopefully these 18 rounds of good music just give y'all that, and give y'all that vibe to jam out to, you know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for that when it drops, but yeah, I've been working. So I mean, I'm glad to have, been in the presence of some of these great musicians like yourself and other artists that have come through and showed up on the show and just, been, very, forthcoming about personal shit or just, you know what I mean? How they process their day when it comes to the music, you know what I'm saying? So, like I appreciate it because I've learned a lot through it, you know what I mean? Because every video, every live stream I've done, every live stream I've been on that I do on for the show, I go back and I review it usually to talk to go over talking points, go over what was talked about, and gain the knowledge and understanding, a lot deeper to understand exactly what was being, what the conversation was and wrapped in, so that I don't feel like I jumped into something, or I might have, I have to, approach the situation for another day and be like, oh, I might have said something crazy and I was wondering why he was so upset. And I didn't look, I go look back and I'd be like, oh, okay, well, maybe it was because I said this, when I did say that. And, that didn't set too good with him or whatever. So, I like to be, a little bit more efficient on that level because, like, I like to pay attention to the people's, emotions when it comes to that. Because I've always been a connectable person. I like to meet people where they are and understand, a lot better, the person that I'm talking to rather than just sit there and just be yammering a bunch of shit.
Oh, right.
Because for me, like I've never really been like that type of person where I'm like the type of person where I talk a lot about myself. I like to talk about other people, and I like to listen because it's easier for me to understand you and understand where you're coming from, the kind of person you are, if I can, actually listen to where you're coming from, what you're talking about, what's important to you, what you feel like is not important, and things of that nature, because that weighs in a lot about a person's personality to me. It tells me a lot about what a person's personality is, you know what I mean? Things that they are passionately speaking on, or they care or don't care about. You know what I'm saying? It often directs you in the direction of, okay, well, this is the reason why this is what it is. This is the reason why, this happens to be the problem that you're persistently having on this level. You know what I mean? Because of this, and you can if you're a friend to a person, you be the type of person to be able to point something like that out and be like, listen, love you to death, yo, but you be doing this. And you need to kind of like think about that. You know what I mean? Because how it affects people, not even how it affects people, but how it affects, how you interact with people.
Right.
You just don't want to be caught up in that craziness. So
yeah, that's true.
It's so many different people that just joined in and at this minute. I'm appreciative that everybody just tuned in. It's kind of late in the evening. I'm usually not on right now, but I appreciate everybody that tuned in. Just sitting here talking with my homegirl V the singer over here. So it's one of those things, man. Like I said, I've just really been like working on trying to, keep a positive outlook and stay away from the negative forces, because at the end of the day, while you working on yourself, you need to be making sure that your surroundings are secure as well, because a positive environment around you is only going to help you to build and regenerate that positive energy that you need to keep yourself focused and moving. So I mean, that's the goals and that's the themes that I kind of been working on, really. Like, so I appreciate, all of the, people that tune in with us, all the people that come through and see the show. They vibe with me, because I be on here acting a nut sometimes. And, at the end of the day, like, it's all in fun. I like to just, I like to chill. I like for us to be able to, enjoy the day and say that, okay, well, I did sit here for an hour, I did sit here for 2 hours, but hell, at least I was laughing most of the damn time I was on, you know.
They're having fun.
Right. And that's the biggest thing on it, you know. So I don't know. Like, I'm curious to see who he's gonna pick this week, because it was a lot of good submissions, but I think out of the submissions, it was some of the OGs, the veterans that actually got plucked into that top 3 this week.
Oh wow. Well, you know what?
Because
I hope that. I'm sorry. What was that?
No, go ahead. What were you saying?
Oh no, I was just gonna say that, you know, like I've seen your Beat of the Week competitions and voted for you, and honestly, you know what? I absolutely hope that, you know, you always win, because I think that, you know, you work very, very hard, and you know,
Oh yeah.
heard your raps. I actually really like your verses, and you know what? I just, you know, wish you the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I do, because I really work on trying to put like the best foot forward, and I want to make sure that whatever relevance to the beat I can get, like I want to make sure that whatever I'm doing as far as like how the beat connects with the song, I want everything to kind of like intertwine itself to the point where it connects. So like this particular beat last week, it gave me a more of a, this is a movement kind of thing. It was like, but aside the fact that it was a West Coast vibe that was on it, you know, it had more of a black movement, black power movement, you know what I'm saying? Because truth be told, you know, it's a conversation that we talk about, but not as much. It's still not a conversation that is talked on as much as it should be. And it almost shows that in most of the situations that we see, you know, just dealing in just the simplest of shit, like looking at the simplified forms of how politics run. For example, you know, if you're looking at, you know, that on a simplified format, you'll see that, you know what I mean, it's bias. You know, it's bias as shit, and they really don't give a flying fuck about, you know, what racism has done to this country, but you know, they realize what it's good for. So a lot of the times, like, it becomes a situation where it's like, do you think that they're in your best interest, or do you think that they're fucking just looking towards the next motherfucking dollar that's going to keep this country 100%, or are their pockets lined up to be 100% until they take their leave from this earth? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what a lot of the politicians' mindsets are. And they might not say it out loud. They use the politics talk where they talk about the people and my constituents and all kind of stuff like that. But your constituents are only the conglomerate of people and companies and businesses and business owners that have been destroying this country for years, because they take the majority of the cuts, they take majority of the money, and we see nothing. Because Reagan, with this trickle down with the trickle down economics bullshit that they thought was gonna be so worthy, since they kept it in play, it has not worked. The Reagan economics, trickle down effect, trickle down economic, that shit does not work. Big businesses are not gonna keep slide. They're not gonna dribble down no money to these middle class and lower class people. They're just not gonna do it. They want more. They just like we trying to get out of poverty. They want to stay rich. So name one person that's rich that wants to lose money because the company has to follow like some sort of guideline that lets them, or that makes them allocate their funds to other lower profiting businesses.
Right. No, I totally.
They're just not gonna do it.
Yeah, I totally see what you're saying. But yeah, you know, honestly, when it comes to things like that, I just like to stick to the music, you know.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of crazy stuff going on. So, you know, when you stick to the music, you know, it takes your mind off of things, you know.
It does. It really does. And that's the one thing that I appreciate music for, because the music that I've, started to make has been able to allow me to just escape into another place and, see myself and see the world around me in another world. You know what I mean? Like, because everything to me hasn't been like given to me nicely and shown to me nicely. But at the end of the day, I have to be appreciative of the things that I was given, because not many people were, given the rules of life and walk through the rules of life. You know what I'm saying? The way I was, and still live to see it and talk the story. You know.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, like, a lot of the shit that I experienced in just my growing years, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I shouldn't be here to talk about it. But, I'm here. I'm glad, and I'm glad to be here, because at the end of the day, I appreciate everything that God has given me from this point. You know?
Yes, absolutely. You have to be very appreciative. You know what? I'm appreciative of you and this awesome platform. Hi, Mr. Simi. He just commented.
He's called you the girl with the golden voice.
Yeah, I know. So beautiful. Thank you so much, Peasy. I have to get going.
Yeah.
But it was nice talking to you, and I'm definitely going to come see you more often, because it's been a while that I've joined your live. But
yeah, we come in on a night like this. Actually, if you stop in on a little earlier on a night like this, we might get you to show some of those, stretch some of that vocal stretch. Give us some of that vocal stretch when you get some time. So maybe next time. All right. Appreciate you for stopping in, though, B. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. I'm glad to have us sat down and chopped it up with you.
Thank you so much. You have a good night.
All right. You too. You have a good night yourself. And peace and love to everybody that's tuned in to us tonight. And I appreciate y'all for staying in, because I've been on here longer than my usual time. But I'm glad I did stay on, because I and talk to my homegirl, make sure she's doing good. So peace and love to y'all. This is Friday night. So about to go chill and enjoy the rest of the night and see what it do for the weekend. I'll holler at y'all on Monday, man, for Motivation Monday. Peace and love, everybody. Bye. Bye.
Take out that asshole. Mad hoes who send more texts than the astro. Yo, Fidel Castro. So as far as my cash flow, I got that head, so I'm feeling like Castro.
That's crazy.
That's how hard I'm meaning. Beach at Xbox so long, I think it's overheating. Sweet tooth, marijuana got my caffeines increasing. You like carrot top, huh? No reason. God bless. Tell me what to find you. What is going on? All right, Bob, appreciate it. Tell me what to find you, sir. Bob, yeah, real fun. I'm dropping charges real soon. God bless. God bless. That's Globetrotter right there, God. God bless. That's Globetrotter. I follow this Globetrotter. See too much of power. Hold on 1 second. Listen. I'm depending on you for shit. You're not going to get a snack every time. When you perform, you tell me whether you like it or not. If I can get somebody on, then you get a snack. Not before. Okay? So you got work to do. You are the second line of defense for whether you people are good or not. Do your job. Okay, so let's see. So here's the thing. If you guys start giving shots, I'm gonna look at Angus. If Angus gives me a look that he feels like the sharks should come, they're coming. That's how we're gonna do it. Very simple. Is that good? Okay, there we go. Let's see here. I'm waiting for somebody to come up here. All right, Wes and I'm working. I'll grab somebody else. Give me 1 second. Let's see here now. And now we'll put somebody else up. So here's the thing. If you guys start giving shots and stuff, then I'm going to look at Angus. And if you want to look Angus gives me, then I'll go to the shots with me. Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Oh my Lord, have mercy, y'all. What is going on today, y'all?
James Moon. I'm from Michigan.
Okay, what are you doing for us today, sir? Tell me what you're gonna do.
Alright, so I just started making beats last year because the rap thing ain't working out, so I just switched to production, so I'm just gonna play the beat that I just made yesterday.
Why would the rap thing not work out? What happened? What happened with your rap shit?
I think I have more of an ear and I'm better on the production side.
Okay. What was it? Did somebody say this shit was no good, or like what was it? You just say I'm good with production.
I think I just chose that lane instead.
Okay, give me a beat, sir. You got 1 minute. Give me a beat, sir.
Anybody just get in, just give me a chance, give me a second. Y'all wait with me, hold on with me, just bear with me. Trying to send out some invitations. Hopefully you're doing the same.
James Moon Beats, Twitter, Instagram, BeatStars.
Okay. Hold on. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. God bless you.
Thank you. All right.
God bless you. God bless you.
God bless.
James, right there, James.
Yeah, we finna get it, y'all. I'm just going, like I said, I'm just sending out the invitations on my end for people that I know. Get everybody that I know to ride with me, ride in here. Got something they want to talk about and get asked questions. We doing it like that. Any 3 questions you want to ask, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go through it.
Now you have to give me what's, and as you do what you need to do, you give me a reaction, I give you it, all right. What's your name, sir?
My name's Caesar, my guy. How you doing, my man?
All right. What are you gonna do today, sir?
I'm just gonna spit a couple bars because I'm on baby duty right now, so it's gonna be
All right. How long you got before you gotta go back to the kitchen?
about 30 seconds.
All right, look, give me what you have.
All right, ask the line when I'm in the kitchen. I left my product on the back burner. Gorilla flipping when
Yeah,
I'm
so
started feeling like a light turn.
we in here today.
Study the game, I'm determined. Politicking with the politician had him probably thinking I'm a slow learner. Money in hand, beat it with charm. Now I got a nigga reading my palm. Terrorists like I'm turning on. That's all I can give you right now. Pardon the stumble. It's just I got baby duty and I'm functioning off of limited hours. 9 months old.
All right. Just come back next week when you got some sleep, sir. God bless.
All right, most definitely. Good looking out.
Thank you very much.
Reach for a piece.
Give me what you have on that.
Raps these. Just getting my invitations out. I got a few more to go.
You got another one? You have another one? Sir, you just take this. Good boy. All right, so let's see here. Let's grab somebody else.
Word. So here we are. What's happening? Peace and love. We in here tonight. Share the live if you can.
Shit. Hey, is going on? Ricky Miss from Newport News.
Me too. I ain't worrying about it either.
Do voiceovers.
I ain't worrying about that. I'm more worried about motherfucking.
This track, I was supposed to have bought this beat.
I ain't worrying about that. I'm more worried about the fact that, you know what I mean, I want to keep encouraging people that's in there, the people that do see it, to be like, yo, let them know, listen, bro, you can tune in, like, you can support. Like, that one extra vote, you'd be surprised how much better that one extra vote is versus, you know what I'm saying, that one person that sees a post that I put up asking for that support and they bypass it, or they get frustrated and just leave it alone, you know. What's up, Kimmy China Doll? We in here today. Loco Crip, what's happening? Shit, I'm just trying to get it. So, you know, like, it's 3 questions tonight, though. 3 questions. Ask me any 3 questions. And as you know, we're down to the less than 5 hours before this competition ends this week. We got till midnight on the East Coast over here. You know what I'm saying? In the West Coast, that's 3 hours ahead. That's 3 hours ahead of that. So it's about 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to show, like, y'all where it's at. You know, y'all get familiar. So when y'all start seeing the posts come up on your timeline, if you're following me, if you're checking in with me and you seeing my shit, most definitely, you'll be able to tune in. Click the link in my profile bio. It's always posted there. All week is posted there, and then tonight, hopefully by you know what I mean, hopefully by about 2 o'clock tonight, before 2 o'clock tonight, we'll have the video, that video link posted right here on the page. The new link for next week's submission, because tonight is the last night to get the votes in for this week's submission. I'm cool with whatever comes out of this week's submission. I'm not too, you know what I mean, I'm more concerned about this release that I hope you guys enjoy, that's coming up soon. I got the new release of my album dropping soon. Mind of My Own is coming to the stores, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So, like, it's gonna be beautiful. Like, I'm trying to work on making everything sound wise, you know, good to go, you know what I'm saying? So people hear what that is and they know what it's about, you know what I'm saying? Just feel my shit, you know, feel my shit. Cause at this point right now, it's just, you know, like I said, we just cooling, you know, trying to lean back and make sure that whatever going on, we making it happen, you know. Shout out to everybody supporting, you know, everybody showing love to the videos and shit that they see on the timeline. Everybody showing love to the stuff that I'm posting and shit. Tuning into the live streams and, you know, viewing this shit. We doing shit. Like, we really got a lot of shit pushing right now, and I appreciate everybody that's taking time to invest in it, because, you know what I mean, your investment into my music and my channel and, you know, just me in general shows your support. I appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? I really do. Because, like I said, man, we just, like, we here today, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm tuning in with y'all. I want to see if there's anybody in here that's going to be on for me to ask any questions tonight, you know? That's all I'm on tonight. So, like, I'm just hanging in, chilling with y'all, see what's up with y'all. Like, we trying to get this thing rolling. We rolling. Rolling. We rolling. Yeah, so, you know.
Just _Calm_Danny. Angus wants to go walk his dog.
Shut up now. Shut up. You better bring some shit now. You better bring some shit. All right, give me what you have. What's your name?
Is you back?
Okay, let's go. Give me. Shut up. So, how you want to see? Let's go. Yeah. I'm gonna say a prayer for these niggas on here. These niggas that think that they know how I feel. How to go on so these niggas bitch that voted against me when shit got real.
Better believe it. Let's do it. So you know what I'm saying? That's what we on tonight, you know.
He's don't know food right out in the window. Spinning off just to go check on my capable cousins on me, but they ain't got a hint, yo. I can relate. I had to motivate me and run on my own. Back then I was struggling at 20. I got it at 20, 21 years making this shit known. That's behind something in front. Damn, y'all just know what they want. They said I got warrants in 2 different counties.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? You know what it is right now. We in here today. We on the open mic. You know, we on the Peasy's open floor discussion where you can ask any 3 questions. So if you got it, you got a question, you got any 3 questions in your mind that you want to ask, feel like you want to talk about, hit me up. Drop me a message. Because I'm in here with y'all. I'm trying to chill, I'm trying to talk, chop it up. Let's chop it up. Let's talk about it.
One unread message. Activity.
Because as it stands, I mean, like, I'm here with y'all. I'm here to chill with y'all. We got all this time to do it. Let's get it.
You're all caught up. See new activity from RJ Guns Op.
So
713 Instagram.
Yeah.
Promotions.
Hey,
Promotions.
boy. Hey, brother.
CHR1S4523 mentioned you in a comment. At RJ Guns Official Bro, I got off work late today. I had to finish this big ass roof, so I might not be able to tap in tonight because I literally just got home and I got to go to the store and get some stuff for the kids and my girl. But tomorrow night it's a wrap, bro. We going to set this thing off live. Media thumbnail. Unlabeled. Select.
Well, sounds like I got my first guest coming up tomorrow. All right. That's love. So, I mean, yeah, we in here tonight. You know what I'm saying? That's for everybody that's tuning in. We in here, man.
You have unread messages from Dipology and Mr. J. Guns. Unlabeled. You have profile picture. Silateco _ truth is on Instagram. Ethereum3. Follow Silatec.
He wasn't following me.
Reply.
Hey, fuck it.
Tap. Silateco _ faces of dot end. Faces of dot end. Mr. J. Guns and 2 others liked your video. Message Silateco button. Tap. Promotion.
Yeah, so I mean, like, that's what we on tonight, man. It's Ask a Blind Man 3 questions tonight. You know, we in here. We just trying to see what to do. Whoever want to do something, whoever want to get it in with us.
Like, but selected.
I'm with it.
Like by Mr. J. RJ Guns Op. Mr. J. Gun. Like, but more, button. Like, ask a question, button. Share. Tap to edit text. Tap and hold to long press.
That's so
Edit
funny.
options available. You swipe up then right. Like, but more, button. Write a message. Edit box. Share. English US QWERTY keyboard shown. Voice input. Tap.
Ask a blind man 3 questions.
Write a message. English US QWERTY keyboard shown. Search. Edit box. Editing. Ask. Edit box. Tap.
A blind man 3 questions.
Tap. Ask questions. Search. Edit. Editing. Ask a blind man 3 questions. Search. New group.
That's some weird ass shit it be doing on my phone now.
Send to listeners. FS. Question. Send to FS. Search. At Crucify. Editing. Send blind man 3 questions.
It's so weird.
Search. Splish. Send to split listeners. Tap. Universal music. Send FS. Question. 4-8 base. Editing. Send on band. Send splash. Tap. Send to Brett Anthony Camp. Universal music. JC the Great. Send 4-8 base. Collision Gun Antoinette. Send on band. Tap. Digital Trapper.
Yeah,
Quality control.
trying to get trying to get it going, man. Just sharing this live out to some people, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all appreciate the time. Appreciate y'all. Because at this point, you know, we know so many people. And again, I'm an artist, you know what I'm saying? Like, we do this shit regularly, you know. Always supporting, you know, trying to get the word out. You know, we're just trying to get the word out to everybody. Make sure everybody has a fair shot at trying to get in with the video live feed. You know, because that's what we doing, man. Weird shit.
Suggested.
Let me ask you something. How does it make you feel knowing that this neighborhood's black didn't want you? Man, it hurt more than anything.
Come on now.
To be stabbed in the back by your own people? And for no reason? Man, we've been good niggas. Superb, homie. I feel sorry for
Legion
them,
Beats.
though,
Legion Beats.
they must have
Sent
forgot where they came from.
RADODA. Sent to R. Tap to active. King Audi official. Tap tap. Apology.
Wow,
Sent
shit.
to King Audi official. Apology. Sent to Department. Edwin Miles. King Audi official. Nonon underscore. Tap tap. Apology. Brave. Brave the month. Sent to King Audi official. ICE. Make Sent to Department. Done button. Miles.
Yes, yes, yes. That's what we doing, man. Support my page, support, trying to get everybody to support. We just trying to support everything, man. That's what we're doing.
3 unread messages, button.
Mira que jugado, yo lo juego con este maldito ritmo porque canta pesca garrotito mismo. No sé lo
Edith the Week posted a video 7 hours ago.
Ain't that weird shit?
75,011 faces of .net. Batman Scoop plus
yo soy eso, mira que lo quito y si quieres la alcantarilla se te va tu bandido y no.
Some of the weirdest shit. You share a live stream with people, right? Not realizing
collapse button.
that the person who just shared a live stream with you.
Instagram 7:19 p.m. Mr. J. Guns Splendid underscore.
Not realizing that if you come in my live,
Collapsed button.
as long as you speak good English, I rock with you. I rock with you.
Mr. J. Guns' story at column 1.
It's obviously not a problem.
LT.
But people are camera shy for some fucking reason.
ENT story at column
Super weird.
Stay up 70. 0 remaining. Out of list. Stay up 75. 4 unread messages.
Some of the wildest shit ever.
Selected. Primary. Chlorine-based promotions Inc. Sun behind small cloud Joe Cloudy tornado. DJ Alley round push bin close range sound and 9 more. Unread. Splish splash shared a link. Instagram. Message. English voice in. Keyboard input.
Join the live, bro. Exclamation mark. Advertise your YouTube link to my people.
Send. 7:21 p.m.
Missing my time frame. It's after 4:20. Hold up, man. It's literally 4:20 in the West Coast right now. I'm finna hit this bowl. It's finna take a bowl stop real quick. Whoa.
I thought about it, and I just went over there and met the guys, and turns out they're not so bad. A little country, maybe, we're the artists in there. But Tom, I thought we were in this together. This is really uncomfortable, so I'm just kind of.
Yeah.
Brave. Ask a blind man 3 ICE 18. Ask a blind listeners. Unread 5.
It's funny.
Blind
Superbly.
MC send a post. Forward. Send Mr. J. Guns is live.
So funny.
Instagram. ICE 18. Foreign Base Promotions Inc. Sun behind small cloud Joe Cloudy tornado. King Audi official backup traffic lights. Ask a blind man 3.
That's what we got going on right now. It sounds like shit. I'm just here right now.
Phone signal full. LTE. 2 unread.
I'm just saying, like, I'm kicking it, yo. So holla at me.
7 back.
That's what we doing tonight. Asking blind man 3 questions.
Faces of .net. Ad account. Mr. J. Instagram. Search. Edit box. Tap. General. Listeners. Unread. Splish. Instagram. Get. Seen by Mr. J. Guns. BOTW Fireflows. Unread. 2 new.
Ain't that about a bitch?
Today 7:04. Tap in and send Mr. Profile picture. Ask a blind man 3. Camera. Profile picture. Send Mr. J. Tap in and ask me 3 questions now.
I will. I'm gonna call you back, man.
Insta. FMS family. Unread.
Fuck this old ass nigga up. Nah, you know I don't hate old people.
Instagram. Welcome, my friend. Peace and love back at you. Hard. Welcome, my friend. Peace. Heart. Camera. Button. Today 7:05. You said Mr. J. Guns is live. Tap in and ask me 3.
Yo, that's funny shit.
Instagram. Mr. J. Guns. Mr. J. Guns' story a column. Jelly Duff Nut 20. Live. Legalize a cane. Live. 1KJ. T. Lilguna Davidson's story. Live. Now 600. Live. Batman Scoop. Live. Gossiping.
Ain't that some shit? What we doing? What we doing with this? Where we at? Hold tight, hold tight. I ain't gonna front, dude. I might even go to the store tonight. It's not even feeling that bad. Weather actually not feeling bad at all. Shit. Got a little bread. Feel like walking.
Oh, I got you, Angus. I got you, babe. I got you, Angus.
What's good?
Thank you so much, Angus. It was you.
You still in here? I'm coming to get you right now. Anybody, because I'm about to go through this. I'm about to go through this.
Deja Vu, like Deja Vu. I'm on all streaming sites. AJAVU. And I
What's good? What's good?
First video last year, so it's streaming. It's everywhere. You can buy it on Apple, Spotify, everywhere. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Send me a DM. Thank you very much. Thank you.
He sure almost. He sure as hell did almost call her ass a man. Splish splash. What's happening? Ask a Blind Man 3 questions. Tonight we are here. That's the question. That's the topic for today's day, today's show. It's Ask a Blind Man 3 questions. So what's good with you? Tap in with me. Hit that request button. Let's talk. Yo, Splendid, hit me up, man. Like, add me, request me in, bro. Take my request.
I mixed the song with from Sri Lanka. I've got songs of them. I've got songs of them. Here, you know. Hold on. I'll get on Spotify. This song just came out like this night.
Show your talent. Profile photo, Kirill Tillman, hit list. Tap to activate. Dismiss.
What's good, yo?
What again? I'm sorry. You're gonna find my music cover.
Yo, Splendid, I'm trying to tap in with you, bro. Tap in with me.
I work with a lot of different artists. And like this artist that I was just playing, her name is Mary. I'm based in
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. God bless you, brother. God bless you. Be safe. God bless you. God bless you.
What's going on, Ken?
Is that why we doing it, bro? You just gonna come in here and just drop your joint and then leave?
I'm Nick Goodness. I'm a hip-hop practitioner from Baltimore. I'm going to share some observations on black things, on love, and on other drugs.
Guess that's what we doing. You just come in and just drop his link and then dip. Like, that's what we doing.
Word. This one is about somebody's own. Maybe you know mine. He played with Cola like Ray Liotta, Vice City. The 80s hold some of his favorite moments. Life's tricky. He ain't made it out the 90s yet. Then withdrawals coming, ain't no love words. Yo, cut something over a tiny dip. Packed in that random room, banging like a tiny desk. A slow man, a symmetrical might be death. Metal, hard rock, the right amount of fed. He traveled down a lot of blocks to find who got the proper mix. He really looking for some purpose. You see a fiend, I see a king.
D-boy in the city. What it do, bro? I can't call it, man. Tonight is Ask a Blind Man 3 questions. You know, that's what we doing tonight, you know. Less than 5 hours. You know, less than 4.5 hours, a little more than 4.5 hours left in the competition I'm in until everybody vote don't count for this week's submission. So I mean, hell, I'm trying to get my votes in, you know, do that, and then put up the next video tonight. Be on the lookout for that early morning. You know, probably be around late night for y'all over on the West Coast. So probably about like before midnight. Be looking for it. So, you know, that's what we on tonight right now. We just trying to I'm trying to get that thing together. I'm just kicking it tonight, man. Tonight is a free night, you know what I'm saying? So I was looking to try to pull my dude. I was trying to pull my dude Splendid Music in, but he just came in, dropped a comment. I pinned it so I can see if I can, you know, get him in here. And now he's not in here. So now how that go? No doubt, bro. It's all love, brother. It's all love. Hell yeah, man. So I'm just sitting here basically just chilling right now, sitting here listening to Scoop with his fucking show your talent shit. I was just about to say, like, if she's not the one singing it, it's not even worth listening to. Word, I appreciate that too, my nigga. I usually don't post. I have a problem with. I like posting in stories, but I usually don't post stories. I don't usually post stories on anything until the weekend. And the reason why I do that is because on the weekends, I don't do nothing on my live streams. So it's easier for me to still get in and out of the fucking live stream without deleting none of the stories. So send it to me after the show tomorrow. Like, so about 5 o'clock your time. So about 5 o'clock your time tomorrow, send it to me. And I'll motherfucking, and I'll post it on my story. I'll post that shit on my story. Cause I mean, I don't have no problem supporting. I always support artists that come through and they show love to the show. Anybody that show love to the show, I always, you know what I'm saying? You always got my support. I show love to you. I tune in. I follow your music, so I tune into your shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be definitely listening and making sure I support your shit, whatever it is. You know. And it don't change. If I had it my way, you would know that you are. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain. Yeah, man, because I'm. Won't you give it to me? Give it all. I just want to see. I just want to see how beautiful you are. You know I like it. Yeah. I'm on my side. Word. That's all love, brother. You already know, bro. Yeah, for real. Love for that. Big love for that, bro. Much love, my nigga. Appreciate you too, my dude. Appreciate you too. Cause that's what it's about, man. Supporting the supporting all our circle of friends and artists, in this community, man. Cause hell, at this point, man, it's all we got. That's all we got to stand on at this point. We just trying to make it. So I'm hoping that.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Show your talent.
Yes. I have a song called
Action icon. Request to follow American.
Going to reach 72. If I'm rude as fuck, if you want to say goodbye, say goodbye.
Uh-huh.
Everybody that is one year every week knows that it burns up time when you don't have your act together.
Very much true.
I am the nicest guy in the world, but we have to follow rules and act.
That's very true.
yes. I have.
So yeah, that's what we on. Chilling and shit.
Okay, definitely. Definitely. Thank you so much for asking.
Thank you, bro. For real. That's a fact, and that's a whole fact. That's a whole fact. So I mean, like I said, man, we in here, we just in here doing what we do. Sitting here fucking off, listening to fucking Sensible Ignorance to show your talent segment tonight. I just I was one of the first people. I was like the second person up on the list of fucking talent that showed up tonight. So I mean, at this point, I was literally like, I was thrown off guard because he kind of like caught me on the first run. I'm like, oh, okay, but it's all good. I still gave him something, and I didn't get no bad call. The dog liked it, so I feel like I did. I feel like I made progress. If the dog liked it, then I guess I'm in the clear. So. That's right. So as I said many times before, you know what I'm saying? All the artists that I've come in contact with, we've kind of become just like a community of brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care. Like I'm all for that shit. Like music off, full steam ahead. Let's do this shit. So, peace and love to all my creators, music creators, artists, talented artists, wherever you coming from in this journey of music and creation of, beautiful things that people will adore later on in life. I appreciate you, and I'm here to say that personally, whether it's in your face or it's on the live. I do this shit because I love the artists, I love the music, and I love to hear the sounds. I love to hear the sounds of the music. So, I appreciate every last one of y'all for getting, all of this, together. Whenever y'all come through and y'all show me what y'all working with, whatever, you know what I mean? I'm down for that. I'm cool with all of that. So, this show is basically like your coffee shop, your typical coffee shop. Come through, chill with me. I am your hostess. I'll be whatever. Just don't call me a bitch, nigga. Because I ain't that. So. Hey. So
had 30 seconds. She actually made Angus try to kiss me. So that's the biggest reaction of the night. Let's keep it moving here. Let's see here.
Yeah, so that's what we on tonight, man. So fuck it. I'm gonna kick back. Whenever y'all ready. Woo.